Welcome to Simon Outdoors. This evening I'm showing you the figure of 4 trap. This is set with the deadfall. I'm using the bottle to represent an animal. So the animal will come along and you'd have a piece of bait on the end of this stick. Meat, fish, any sort of food. Depends what you were killing really. The animal will touch the bait and killed. Now I'll show you the live catch. Welcome back, and now we have the live catch mechanism. On this mechanism I've used a longer arm. I made this box myself, but you could use anything from a hamster cage, top of something like that, a shopping basket, all sorts I've seen. I've cheated on this one because what I've done is I've super glued birdseed on here. I also had some bits of birdseed out when I was using this properly, but you get the idea. The bird will come in here, eat what seed's left. There's not much out, you don't put much out, so it comes in here, sees the seed on the stick, and you've got yourself a bird to eat. Now let's have a look at the cuts for the figure 4 trap. So now with the camera in hand, let's have a look at the cuts. Your first piece is the piece that goes into the ground. I have no measurements for this because I just rough it. So point on one piece, I've used willow. Now I don't know if you can see very well with the focus. You want to cut a flat on one side and a flat on the other with a nice sharp corner, right? And the first flat there, if you go straight up, you want to cut angling away. So if I look from the other side where you can see the two flats there, you want the cut angling away. You'll see why in a minute. So let's put that one down, just there. Okay, your next one, which is your trigger mechanism, which should be longer on this one. This was the first ever one I did. Yeah, should be longer, but anyway, on this one you just want a normal notch like that. Okay, so once you've got that one and that one together, you've got to decide on how high you want your trap. If you want it to catch something live, you don't want it high. This one's higher because you're using deadfall, so you want it to come down with some weight and crush whatever you're killing. So if we've decided on his height, next thing we need to do is join this stick to this stick. So on here, once we cut, we'll do this one first. This is the way I did it. Cut a little notch in like this, zoom up, there we are, and on the end of this stick cut a nice flat there, so that's going to slot really tightly into there. Okay, then on this one, to stop the stick slipping, cut another notch again, and I cut 2 on here so I get a bit of a sharp angle when these two join together like that. See, nice solid joint. So when it's all together, what I tend to do when I'm setting the trap is I hold those two together, and then with my other hand I put this into here and apply pressure. Once that is in the ground at this end and you apply pressure here, it'll hold the figure of 4 while you get either your deadfall on it or your cage, and it's as simple as that. Now I tried this first time a few months ago and I was chuffed to bits when it actually worked, and then the day when I caught something and then released it straight away. So yeah, just wanted to cover that so you could see the joints, because sometimes when you look in these survival books and things, they're not quite clear of how your cuts are meant to look. It's the light reflecting off the white wood that's not letting you see very well. This is willow, like I say. So that's that cut again, with that cut. So that corner sits nice and tight into there. The cut into there, followed by a flat on this stick. This height on here, for if you want it higher for deadfall, I've found out myself, or lower for a live catch, because you don't want the time of it coming down from a great height to try and trap something alive, because it's gonna try and take flight. Same with deadfall, I suppose. It's each to your own. You choose how high you want it. And then this top cut again, and then I'll show you the top of this one. Now with the live catch, I'll just zoom you over here into my garden. Yeah, that's the blast furnace that I haven't melted an aluminium yet with that. Now if I show you the stick which holds the trap up on this one, instead of the box sitting right on the end, I put another notch in, because the box tends to try and slide down the stick. So I'll show you this one. So same again. I'll just get this set up for you. So that goes in there, that into the end of there, that into the end of that one. So tiny little notches, and then your box will sit on there. The animal knocks that out of the way, and it all comes crashing down. So, and that's the box I made. Well, I've since got a bird cage, but I've not done it since. I just wanted to try it once so that I know that I've got that skill. If I ever needed it, I've got one method of trapping. Oh, well, I know snares and things like that, and spring traps, but this is what you could make when you haven't got anything. You can go out there, cut some sticks, get a rock, and catch something to eat. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, and have a good day. I'll see you soon.